Hey there, welcome to our channel and thank you for tuning in. I am introducing the Blade R3 manual coffee grinder from MHW-3Bomber in today's video. This grinder has an interesting innovation, a built-in sieve and shaker system. Let's start the unboxing. Certification card, user manual, cleaning brush, silicone anti-slip ring, crank handle set, top lid for the coffee grounds container, four sieve, and a grinder. .300 micron, 400 micron, 600 micron, and 850 microns. There is one more 500 micron sieve that's already pre-installed inside this container. Overturn and turn anti-clockwise to unscrew this bottom lid. And use a finger to push upwards the sieve. The correct way to install the sieve is to ensure the logo faces downwards. The purpose of the sieve is to remove fines, which is useful especially for pour over. MHW-3Bomber recommend removing the sieve when grinding for espresso. There is an anti-slip silicone pack at the bottom which is thoughtful. The maximum capacity that the container can hold is approximately 20 grams of coffee grounds if you're using the built-in sieve system. With the sieve removed, capacity can increase to about 20 to 30 grams. If you prefer a better grip when grinding, you can fit this silicone anti-slip ring. There are 24 magnets on the coffee grounds container, 24 magnets at the bottom of the grinder, and 24 magnets on the top lid. It is equipped with an external top adjustment dial design that allows fast and easy adjustment to your preferred grind settings. There are 60 clicks per full turn, almost 180 turns in total. Turn clockwise for finer grind and anti-clockwise for coarser grind. A perfect grinder for a wide variety of brewing methods from espresso and pour over to French press. Metal body, metal coffee ground container, metal top and bottom lid, wooden walnut knob, the total weight with the crank handle set is about 753 grams. Height is about 19 cm. Base diameter is about 5 cm. Overall feels premium and very well made from top to bottom. It feels more like a higher pricing grinder but with an affordable price tag. Next, I will show you how to do a disassembly for a thorough cleaning of the grinder and assembly after that. You need to stand by the provided cleaning brush and a hand air blower. First, remove the crank handle set and the coffee ground container. Hold the adjustment ring and turn the main body left to the max, which is the coarser setting. Rather than using fingers to push the burr holder upwards to remove the necessary parts which can be hurtful for your fingers, I've here an improvised stand just for this purpose. Push the main body down, turn the thumb nut anti-clockwise to remove, lift the top bearing cap, release slightly the main body, and then spring up upwards. Hold the burr holder and lift the main body. Remove the lower bearing cap, spring, and the burr. The upper bearing that is still in the adjustment ring, you can leave it or remove it. The choice is yours. To remove, simply overturn the main body. Clean all parts with the air blower and the brush. Once you are done with the cleaning and ready for assembly, hold the adjustment ring and turn the body right till it reaches the first zero position. First zero, second zero, third zero. Slot the burr into the central shaft, making sure one of the holes on the bottom of the burr is aligned with this small shaft. Insert the spring, the lower bearing cap with the convex or raised part faces upwards and slot in. Insert this assembled part into the body of the grinder. Place the whole assembled parts on top of the stand and press the main body downwards till the threads of the central shaft are exposed. Make sure the upper bearing is already in the adjustment dial. Place the top bearing cap, making sure the convex or raised part is facing downwards. Align the flat part with the flat part of the central shaft and insert. Lastly, slot in the thumb nut and tighten. Place the container and the crank handle set back. Assembly is completed. Let's talk about the conical burr, which they self-developed. The diameter of the outer burr is 39.7 mm and the inner burr is 31.8 mm. The grinding efficiency of a hand grinder relies on the effective grinding inner core. There are 7 cores at 45 degree and 70 degree diamond shaped blade for stronger cutting force and higher uniformity, made of higher quality 420 stainless steel. According to a grind settings guide, the setting for espresso is from 20 to 40 clicks from 0. Both burrs are completely touching each other or locked. From number 0 to 1, there are 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for 20 clicks, the number on the dial is number 4. For 40 clicks, the number on the dial is 8. In our brief test, it took about 50 seconds to grind 20 grams of coffee beans for espresso on setting 6 plus 3. For an espresso shot to finish about 25 to 28 seconds. In our further test with another type of coffee beans, the setting can be 6 plus 4 clicks. The grind time largely depends on your arm power and grinding speed. The grinding action is smooth with low resistance. Now let's grind 20 grams of coffee beans at settings number 6 plus 3 clicks and see how long it takes to grind. took about 56 seconds to grind, which is considered fast. Grinding is also quite effortless. Now comes the interesting part. What is the particle size and uniformity of the coffee grounds produced by this Blade R3 manual grinder? I'll be using the Difluid Omni to do the analysis. The fine shares 76% of the total, medium fine shares 22% of the total, and the medium shares 2% of the total. This value of 336 micron indicates the measured medium particle size. This value indicates the uniformity of the measured particle size. The smaller the number, the more uniform this sample is. So based on this value of 165.2, the measured particles are considered very uniform. Next, let us look into the grind settings for pour over. According to the guide, the setting is from 90 to 130 clicks from true 0. Both burrs are completely touching each other or locked. For one complete round, there are 60 clicks. So for 90 clicks, it will be one complete round to 0 plus number 6 on the dial. For 130 clicks, it will be 2 full rounds. 1, 2, plus number 2 on the dial. With our preferred recipe with a total draw down time of 3 minutes 30 seconds plus minus, the grind setting is 90 clicks. You can use this as a guide or starting point for creating your own recipe. We strongly encourage you to experiment. Now let's grind 20 grams of coffee beans at 90 clicks and see how long it takes to grind. Before I proceed, I will install a 500 micron sieve as recommended for pour over underneath the container. It took about 33 seconds to grind, which is fast. Next, remove the container. Close the top with the top lid. Shake vigorously left and right for at least 50 seconds or more to remove most ultrafines. Now for measuring the particle size and uniformity of the coffee grounds. The fine shares 34% of the total. Medium fine shares 25%, medium shares 23%, and medium coarse shares 18%. This value of 684 micron indicates the measured medium particle size. This value 353.7 indicates the uniformity of the measured particle size. With the coffee grounds all poured out, unscrew the bottom lid. Here you'll see the ultrafines being sifted. Our summary, observation and points to note. 1. If using the sieve system, add between 1 to 2 grams more coffee beans to consider the sieving amount. 2. It's always good to check the thumb nut is fully tightened at a true 0 point before each new grinding. 3. After the grinder went through a few hundred grams of coffee beans during our in-house testing, we noticed that there was a need to set finer. Lastly, considering that this Blade R3 grinder is well designed, has excellent construction and is a good value all-purpose grinder. Honestly speaking, this grinder is highly recommended for you. Any comments or additional information that you'd like to share, do write them down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for your time and watching. Cheers!